Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And sorry, I could not travel both. These lines probably sound familiar to you all, probably because of your English lessons, or maybe research and literature, or even just the media. But to me, why they sound familiar is because of the apology that the author makes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Hamnah Bukhari, and the choice of having to be here today had my brain thoroughly quizzed. Is it an awesome opportunity or a moment of vulnerability? You see, critical decisions about our lives, rightfully so, lie in our hands. And our hands aren't always so steady. Throughout the course of our lives, regret is a powerful constant companion. And neuroscience tells us why. At the heat of every choice we make, our brain evaluates thousands of scenarios that make us feel this emotion. The prefrontal cortex, our brain's control center, begins running through possible risks, losses, and rewards, just like a simulation. In seconds, it generates countless alternate futures, the amazing ones, the disastrous ones, and most powerfully, the ones that almost happened, but didn't, because of a choice that you made. So, this paradox is not that choice is bad, but that too much choice is overwhelming for our brain, which has evolved to avoid mistakes, not to maximize happiness. I'll repeat this. Our brain has evolved to avoid mistakes, not to maximize happiness. So while having an abundance of choices sounds like it would solve all our problems, it actually increases anxiety, loss of freedom, and dissatisfaction. Whether it's something as trivial as choosing a toothpaste brand, or as important as navigating a relationship, exploring too many options at once can cause decision paralysis, ultimately leading us to choose something quickly and then never feel fully satisfied with it. So why exactly is this so nerve-wracking? Existentialists suggest that, as humans, the choices we make define who we are, not just our circumstances. Every word you choose to speak, every person you choose to welcome, every move you make is personal to you, not practical. So you're not just choosing a toothpaste brand, you're creating your identity and future. However, the good news is, this paradox is not just a problem. It is a mirror into our own lives, allowing us to take responsibility and commit to our own lives. Let's take an example. Take something as overwhelming as choosing a university. Imagine it's the day that applications are due. You're scrolling through dozens of options, thinking they're all more or less the same. And in the end, you end up choosing one, basically at random. Now imagine someone else. They've been researching for months. They've reflected on what actually matters to them. Maybe it's the style of teaching, maybe it's the campus, whatever it is. And in the end, they have it narrowed down to 5 by the same time as you. The difference is not intelligence or luck per se. It is clarity. And the most important steps towards this clarity are, number 1, promoting education and information literacy within ourselves. Number 2, practicing self-reflection. And finally, living in the moment. Because when we understand ourselves and our values, choice stops feeling like chaos. Now, while we cannot just switch up our lives and ensure we have fewer choices, what we can do is stop chasing the dictated best option and instead just start choosing what aligns with our values. Because peace does not come from choosing the right thing. It comes from being content with the present and what you've already chosen. At the start of this talk, I said I wasn't sure whether my choice to come up here today would work out well. And to that, I'll quote Frost one last time. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Thank you so much.